We ran a community audit a few years ago now because we had a parish vision day. We wanted to ask the question, where was God leading us in terms of our ministry as a parish in this community? We found out that there's a need in the parish in terms of how members of the community wanted to speak for greater community integration, especially for provision for children, which is either free or very affordable, as opposed to some of the children's provision which is out there but which is quite expensive to access, and that there were issues to do with the isolation of people in their own homes, often older people but also families as well, who feel like they don't have points of connection with the community as a whole. The community audit showed that people felt that what the church could do, and this is what we actually asked, what can the church do, is sometimes to provide services, but even more so just to provide a space where some of these services can take place. So that's why we came up with the idea of what we call Crafternoon Tea, which is a community cafe that runs free of charge. There's free tea, free cake, free community, free craft activities for members of the community to access. And then usually there's also some kind of workshop or short talk. Workshops and talks we have at Crafternoon Tea are usually provided by volunteers from Citizens Advice Bureau, in which case they're usually about financial issues. So we've had one on how to manage your money, one on dealing with debt, one on how to handle credit cards, one on how to reduce your energy bills. We've had some on how to sort of make the most out of your kitchen, how to shop well, so you don't end up overspending on food and then throwing a lot of food away. How to make the most of cooking well and healthy diets, affordable healthy diets particularly. What gives us joy and makes us happy is to see people making connections with each other, to see people who have felt lonely having a conversation, smiling, laughing, to see people who maybe don't feel they've got anything to do on a Tuesday afternoon, coming in and having a cup of tea and a piece of cake, and to know that sometimes those opportunities we give for input about finance or other issues are actually addressing the real questions somebody wants to ask but hasn't quite yet found the right place to ask them.